Hi guys. I realized I haven't really sat down to chat with you in a while. Like it's been a minute since we sat down and chatted. So I'm going to do a get ready with me with uh, some of my shop my stash items, get some more uses in toward the end of the month, and then we're going to chit chat. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Yeah, you guys, I thought I would get some last uses on my shop my stash before I repick. I'm probably going to do that. You guys are seeing this. I don't know when you're seeing this. I'm filming this on the 16th of February. It is Thursday. It is my first day off of my weekend. Yay. So we're going to do a little get ready with me, a little chatty get ready with me. I still don't know what eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do a mixture of things. So this is the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries. It is beautiful. I got this on Poshmark for like $7. I've only used it a couple of times. I've got it recently. I think I ordered it in December. And I've used it a couple of times and I love it. So Valentine's Day's over, but that's okay. We're still going to use that. We're still going to use it. I was really happy with the formula of this. So I'm going to do my eyes first because why not? I'm not going to talk too. Oh, I got to put eye primer on. I'm not going to talk too much about the products I'm using. I will kind of touch on them a little bit. And if you have any questions, put them in the description below, and I will try to answer them as much as possible. This is just a little informal thing. I think that we are going out to eat. I did just get up not too long ago. I got up and took a shower. I have some new subscribers. First of all, welcome. But I am a third shift worker. I'm a third shift worker, so I'm used to being up all night, and I sleep during the day. I did work last night, so I got home at 5 o'clock this morning, and I edited a couple of videos, I uploaded a couple of videos, scheduled them, and went to bed. Watched a couple of videos. If any of you have ever seen my Walmart beauty box unboxings, you'll know that I am such a hater when it comes to the liquid IV that we get. And I complain every time that we get these liquid IV. If you don't know what they are, they're this one. This is actually the energy multiplier. I have been having terrible leg cramps. Terrible leg cramps. Part of it is the fact that I am walking miles and miles and miles at work. Miles and miles and miles. I need to charge my Fitbit. I haven't worn my Fitbit in so long. I need to charge it and wear it so I can see exactly how much I walk, because I bet it's a lot. So I've been getting leg cramps. My way of eating, the way I eat, I don't eat bananas because of the sugar content. There's so much sugar in bananas, and I don't eat sugar. Or I should say I limit my sugar, because there's sugar in everything. And avocados have a lot of potassium in them as well. Bananas for potassium. Avocados have potassium in them as well. Unpopular opinion, I don't like avocados. I don't like them. I think they taste green, and I don't like that. I don't eat those. I did just find out last night in doing some research that spinach has a lot of potassium. And I was like, oh, well, I do eat spinach. Like, spinach salad, or I mix, if I have it, I mix spinach in with my romaine, like when I make salads at home, whatever. So one of the the shift manager, he's not my manager, but he's the manager over the warehouse. I work in a warehouse. But I don't work actually in the warehouse. I work at a warehouse for a women's clothing brand. And the manager and I are pretty good friends. And he said, I have some liquid IV in my office. Do you want some? And I'm like, really? He was like, yeah. They're great for dehydration. And I'm like, no, because I hate those. He's like, I said they taste like a salt lick. I'm drinking one now. I'm drinking the tangerine something. Anyway, the difference in hydration, I can't tell you. So you will not hear me complaining about those. Well, so I have a video coming out. You're going to hear me complain. But after that video, you'll never hear me complain again about it. All right, you guys, I am going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to put it in my outer corner because my legs, it's just excruciating. The leg cramps I'm getting are excruciating. And so not only am I getting Charlie horses, you know when you get a Charlie horse and you flex your leg, then I'm getting a Charlie horse in my shin. So I can't point, I can't flex. I just have to sit there in excruciating pain. It's been a week, you guys. I had talked before about the fact that my work partner left me. He quit. So I've been working by myself, and I've been doing the job of 2 agents by myself. And it's a lot. It's getting to be a lot. There used to be days that were like very chill, just very chill days. There's a lot of fallout with this, you guys. I'm just saying. And I haven't had a very chill day in a long, long, long time. And I'm due. I'm due for one. Okay, that's enough complaining for me. It's enough complaining for me. Wow, look at that fallout. This is why I did my... Let's do my eyes first, you guys. It's such a pretty color story, though. And I really do like it. And I don't remember having this much fallout when I used it before, but I might have. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into... This is the Menage a Moi palette from ColourPop. I need this shade right here. So I'm going to go into that shade. And I'm just going to use that to blend out this line right here. Did I just say I'm going to stop complaining and then I started complaining again? FML, right? FML. Oh gosh, you guys, tell me something good. Tell me something good that happened to you today or this week or something. Tell me something good. I want to know. Good for me. Well, I'm very close to reaching 900 subscribers, and I'm pretty excited about that. Maybe I'll just go into this Menage a Moi. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We're just pulling from some different palettes today, you guys. I don't know if the Menage a Moi is still available on the ColourPop website. I'm not sure. However, I know you can probably get it on Mercari or Poshmark. And I highly recommend. It's one of my favorite ColourPop palettes. I'm just going to put this. Oh, that's dark. I think this is a Super Shock formula. We're just going to do a little bit right there. We're not going to bring it over anymore because I don't want it this dark. Although it's a very dark and dreary day out today. It's raining right now. I don't know what the temperature is, but yesterday was 72 in February. You guys, I will take that all day long. If it's 72 and rainy, bring it. Bring the rain. I don't even care. Because I am not a winter person at all. I don't like winter. Oh, that's a pretty shimmer. This fallout is distracting. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay, so I actually used this shade right here, but now I'm going to go, is this a glitter or is that a, now I'm going to go into my Super Shock. I'm going to go into this bubbly. I've been using my shocks more, you guys. It makes me very happy because I love them, and why not use them? I have been loving my Shop My Stash because I really have been using my stuff. Oh, that's so pretty. I love Super Shock so much. So much. And I don't think this one is available anymore. They discontinue them so freaking quickly. So quickly. But it's so pretty. But I'm sure if you went on the site, I think this is a silvery pink is what they call it. I'm sure there's 5 of them on there. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's 5 of them on there. Because I've noticed I have a lot of what I would call dupes of each other in my collection. I did just declutter some, like 5. Toward the end of last year, I did a collection and declutter of my Super Shocks. If you're interested to see that, put that up in the cards. Because I love watching collection videos myself. I do. I don't like that shade right there with the rest of this. So, I think I'm going to go back into that dose of colors, and I'm going to hit this shade right here because it's a little cooler. That was kind of a warm pink. I'm just going to put it up here. So pigmented. This is my first dose of colors palette. That was fun. This is my first dose of colors palette. I do have a lippy lip gloss or liquid lipstick, I can't remember, that I do like quite a bit. And back into the Menage a Moi. And I'm going to go back into that Super Shock right there. And just kind of lay that there. It did have a lot of fallout, but I do like it. Going back into that really light shade. Just kind of buff that out on the corners a little bit. That's pretty. And then I think I'm going to take another Super Shock and do my inner corner. I have no idea what we're doing, you guys. I don't know if we're going out to eat or what. I don't know. I am actually going to stick with this, and I'm going to go into this shade right here and do that for my inner corner. I know that we have to go to Sam's this weekend. Tomorrow night I'm going and cutting my stepmom's hair. It's been since way before Christmas. I haven't even seen her since before Christmas. We didn't get to spend Christmas together because we had a big snowstorm. And I haven't been able to see her since. So we're kind of going to do our Christmas then too. Well, that's pretty. I like that inner corner. Alright then. Now, primer. Did I put primer on? I meant to put my primer on before I did my eyes. using the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. Amazing stuff. Yeah, you guys, I have really been enjoying doing my Shop My Stash. I really have. I'm going to use this Tracy Prime and Fine. It's a lot like the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It's not quite as dense, thick, whatever. It's a little thinner. It's a little thinner. That's what I'm really trying to say. I just put that where I have larger pores. I do like smoosh it between my fingers to warm it up a little bit. I do like this better than the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I do. Although I'm getting along. I'm getting along with it. Now I have to decide my foundation because I did take something out of my Shop My Stash and declutter it. I took the Juvia's Place foundation. Both of them. I had 2 of them, and I decluttered them. I gave them to my friend Dina. Reason being, I don't like it. It's very matte. Oh my gosh, it's so matte. And it's so, like, full coverage, which I love full coverage. I do. But it's like, wow, it's like a mask. And I wasn't feeling it. So, you know what? I am still going to do my Shop My Stash, and I am going to use my Misha. This is the Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade 27. This might be a tinge too dark for me right now. I usually do mix that with something else, but we'll see. I've been on a blending sponge kick, you guys. I was using a brush exclusively, and then I would pat it in with a sponge. But yeah, I've been on a kick. I like the Misha. It's a really pretty finish. It does go on a little yellow for me, but it also does dry down. Yeah, that Juvia's Place foundation is just so freaking matte. And Dina, my best friend Dina, she wears a very matte foundation, and she likes a very matte foundation. She's got beautiful skin. And then my Item Beauty. I'm like, this is the never-ending concealer. I don't mind the concealer itself. I hate the packaging. It's so messy. See that? You can clean it and it just does the same thing. I did something to my under eyes, and I don't know what I did, but they're very sore. Like, they're very sore. Like the skin. I don't know if I rubbed it too hard when I... took my makeup off this morning, but I don't usually, so I don't know. It's very delicate skin under there, so I did something dumb. I didn't wear anything different last night as far as makeup. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use, this is from Avon. This is Avon Glow, but it doesn't glow. It's just I use it for a setting powder. My under eyes are so dry today. I gotta find a mirror. I gotta find a makeup mirror that I can look ahead. It's that hits right here. I need one that hits right here. This is like here. And I'm over it. I have tried to buy, I think in 2022, I bought 5 different makeup mirrors off of Amazon. and returned every single one of them. There was one that I actually really liked. It was a perfect size. It was the perfect amount of light. It had the lights that you could use different, it was like warm, cool, natural. The one setting that I really liked, after about a week, started strobing. It was just subtle enough to give you a headache. And I'm like, no thanks. No thanks. So I took it back. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in Tan Walnut. Doing a little bit of contour. Cream contour. I don't think I'm going to put anything under my eyes as far as shadow. I'm going to leave it like that. And what blush we're going to use? There she is. Wet n Wild Color Icon Mellow Wine. I couldn't find her. She was hiding from me. Hiding. It's about time to color my hair again, you guys. Again, I just did it. I say that every month, but I did. Oh, you know what? I didn't put any bronzer on. Dang it. Dang it. I'm going to use the bronzer from my Belgian Waffle palette. I'm going to use this one right here called Batter. I don't like using bronzer over blush. But I forgot. The blush is a little pink. Hey, I'm going to use my Meet Matrimony palette. This is in my deck of panning. I use this shade right here for my eyebrows. It's a really good brow color for me. I can tell this is one of my first palettes I ever had. Where I buy my hair products. It is a licensed shop. You have to have a license to get in. Cosmoprof. They used to carry the balm. And I really like the balm. And I get, hair products and things for cost. So it was like 40% off of what you would get it at Kohl's or from their site or whatever. And I'm really bummed because this was way before my channel. Back before my channel, I rarely used highlighter. Like I barely used bronzer. I just didn't know. And I'm really bummed that I never got the Meet Mary Lou highlighter from the balm. Because I'm not paying full price for it. That's dumb. I'm not paying full price for it. Not that I even need another highlighter. Why do I feel sad because I didn't get that one? I'm just highlighting. This is the Ulta Beauty retractable liner, automatic eyeliner. Yeah. And it's just black. I don't know that I would repurchase this because it does tend to transfer onto my lower waterline. And I don't like that. And I'm going to use my Sky High. This was not in my Shop My Stash. It's Maybelline Sky High. This is not in my Shop My Stash. However, my lash stiletto is downstairs sitting on the coffee table. Why, you ask? Because I was getting ready for work the other day. And I stood up and I put it in my pocket. I was kind of in a hurry. wasn't thinking. And I put it in my pocket. Like, what is that? Why am I doing that? So I took it out and put it on the coffee table, and it's still sitting there. I don't like the wand. It's very... That eye look is pretty. I'm loving that. You guys, I'm loving it. I feel like it might be the same kind of look that I did the other day when I used it, but I mean, it's a 5-pan palette. This is the L'Oreal Air Volume. You guys, I really don't see the need to spend more than $12 on mascara. I really don't. I think this is $12. Now, I do have an ABH and a Stila that are $24, but I got them Cyber Monday, Black Friday, whatever, and they were $12. They were 50% off. There are plenty of drugstore mascaras that are really good. Really good. I'm going to use my... I'm going to use my ColourPop Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder. It's in light pink, soft pink. Use that as a highlighter. I had to take that shine off the end of my nose. Hey, look at the end of my nose. Whatever. I'm going to line with the Essence Stay 8-Hour Liner in the shade Because Duh. I think that's the best name. Because Duh. It's just a nudie pink. You guys, I just thought I was going to show you this. Valentine's Day. Did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? Anthony bought me Black Opium perfume by YSL. This is one of the ones that I got in my scent box that I liked. One of the very few that I got in my scent box that I liked. And we don't do that for Valentine's Day. Like, we don't do expensive gifts for Valentine's Day. He gets a bag of beef jerky. And there's a reason behind that. You guys are like, that's romantic. There's a reason behind that. I'm going to use the Sydney Grace lip gloss in Tracy. This is so pretty. I can't talk and do this at the same time, so I'm just going to talk for a second. And I'm going to rethink this, because if we're going to go eat, I don't need to be wearing that. Although this is a beautiful formula. Several years ago, I was at Kroger, and it was Valentine's Day time, and they had, you know, the commercials with the Jack Link's beef jerky, and it's the Sasquatch? Well, they had Sasquatch-shaped boxes, and it had, like, fur on it. You know how they have the heart-shaped candy boxes? Yeah, but it was Sasquatch. Bigfoot-shaped. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that for him. So I got it. And he loved the fact that he got beef jerky. Sometimes I'll get him like there's a certain beer that he likes. He's not a big drinker at all. There's a certain beer he likes called Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. And it's a little pricey, but it comes in a 4-pack. Sometimes I'll do that for him. Sometimes I'll get him a 6-pack of Guinness because he likes that. But we don't do flowers, candy, any of that. This has a vanilla latte scent to it, and it smells so good. And yeah, I'm using the Sydney Grace. So anyway, I got him a $20 bag of beef jerky and a card. and I left it out on the table for him because I went to bed. Valentine's Day morning, I went to bed. So I get up, I get ready for work because I had to work on Valentine's Day because that's, again, romantic. So I get up, I go downstairs, I pack my lunch and all of that. And he was like, your gift is right there. There was this little box and it was wrapped. I'm like, what did you do? So I opened it and it's the black opium and I was like, we don't even do this for Valentine's Day. And he seems to think that he didn't do enough for Christmas for me. I got a bottle of the Christian Dior Hypnotic Poison, which is my favorite perfume, for Christmas. I was like, so? I mean, it's not a competition. I spent a little bit more on him this last year. I bought him some really nice chef's knives. And those aren't cheap. But I was like, we don't do this. He was like, well, I feel like I didn't do enough for Christmas. I was like, you did fine for Christmas. So he felt like he didn't do enough for Christmas. So he got me that for Valentine's Day, which kind of made me feel bad because I was like, babe, I just got you a bag of beef jerky. You guys, I know. Look at these. It says Winchester 38 Special. I wish they were a tiny bit smaller because they're a little big. They're a little big. 38 Special. Yes. Yes, thank you. Well, this was so much fun. I really enjoyed chatting. I felt like I haven't chatted with you guys forever. Like, sat down and just chatted. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it too. Until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.